Hi, it's Mac from Tweebaa. Welcome back to another educational video. Today we're going to go over how to submit new products and earn money. So first, we're at the Tweebaa homepage, which is everywhere everybody starts off. You're going to go up here to where it says Submit. You'll notice a few things come down in the drop down. This is where you can have other information if you want to learn more about submitting, as far as why submitting, the rewards you can make from submitting new products, and then additional details, which will probably take you back to the educational zone. But let's go ahead and click on Submit. That's going to take us to this page where, again, we have more options for learning more about submitting products. We try to provide you with as much information as we can, including these video tutorials, to help you get to the point where you're submitting products and doing this on your own without any problems. So for now, we're going to go over here to this big button that says Submit a Product, and we're going to click that. And now, if you're not already a member, what happens is when you click Submit a Product, it's going to ask you to log in. So this would be a good time to register if you haven't already. We're going to go ahead and click OK here. And that's going to bring us to the login screen. And again, if you haven't registered, here's your opportunity. You click on Register right here, and it'll bring you into your registration. But for now, let's just go ahead and log in. And you can click Remember Me, so that way the next time you come back to the site, you won't have to log in. So go ahead and click Login, and that's going to bring you directly to the product submission page. And from this point, you're going to have the ability to put in all the information regarding your particular products. So for here, you're going to see the product name. You're just going to want to type that in. For now, we'll use an example. The Tiny Monster Flashlight. This is actually one of my favorites. We sell it here at the Tweebaa Shop, but we'll just use it as an example for now. In the tag area, this allows you to put additional tags. If you're familiar with tags, you'll know that this helps people when doing a search on the shop to find your product. So for things like flashlight, perhaps this flashlight is waterproof. It's an outdoors tool, so we'll put outdoors. And of course, flashlight, if that's not already redundant. You can always add the information there on tags just to make sure it's searchable. Brief description is pretty self-explanatory. Here you just want to talk about what exactly you're uploading in a brief paragraph. So for this, we'll say the strongest flashlight on Earth with a wonderful design. And so you want to be a little more detailed here. Again, it's just a brief description, so this will just be the part that shows on the Tweebaa page when people are going through the products. So you don't want to be too lengthy, but a couple sentences should be good. The detailed description, however, is where you do want to add all the details of your product. Here we'll give you the opportunity to really highlight the product's capabilities, why it's different from other products, and you know, all of the specifications of the product should be added here. You want to be as detailed as possible. And again, for demo reasons, we're just going to go through something real quick. But on yours, you're going to want to create most details as possible. You know, you can keep that in a separate place. Like for example, here I'll just copy and paste, and you can copy and paste right into the Tweebaa platform, and it'll allow you to paste special characters. As you can see, the toolbar offers you a large menu to choose from. This is very similar to a word processor like Microsoft Word or Office. So here, you know, for example, if you wanted to bolden a title, you could do that using the bold buttons. You have all the standard buttons, including italic, underline, and a lot of additional buttons that you won't see on other programs or e-commerce companies, like line height. You have formats that you can do, templates, images, so you can embed videos. There's a lot of stuff that can be done with the Tweebaa platform here, but for now we'll just keep it real simple, and I'll add that so you have a good idea. And then as far as the header, This header button works really well. If you want to make the header larger, it's very easy to do. This is where you really want to put a lot of emphasis on your description. This is the part where the product is really sold. This is where you want to sell the reader on what's so great about the product that you're uploading. Another place to do that is the features and benefits. And in this area, you're going to want to provide the specific details. Usually only 1 or 2 specific benefits to this unique product that truly make it unique. And you can do that in this line here, and it'll be highlighted for people to see when they're searching through products. This gives it a little bit more viewability. So, for example, on this one, we'll just say it's waterproof up to 100 feet and stainless steel. Again, you're going to want to be short there. This is the features and benefits. You can go obviously a little longer than this, but again, for reasons, we're just going to keep moving along. Images and video, again, self-explanatory, but you can upload images here. Up to 5 images you can add onto your product page. Remember, you want to add as many images as you can, so that way people have a really good grasp on exactly what your product is all about, how it really looks. It usually leads to better buyer behavior from consumers. So here you're going to add an image, and you just click it right here. You click on the image boxes you can see above the red X's. And when you click that, it's going to take you to a page that will allow you to crop the images. But what you want to do is you want to go ahead and upload the image. And for reasons of Tweebaa, the minimum is really 600 pixels. You can go above that all the way up to 1200 by 1200 pixels for a real HD look to your photos. That quality really stands out on the Tweebaa Shop, so you want to pay attention to that. If you have something smaller, that's fine. 600 by 600 is the lowest you can go, though. So you go here and you click on Upload Image, and it'll give you an area, where you can go through your own files. And we'll go ahead and choose the Nightcore Tiny Monster flashlight. And this one's already 600 by 600, so you'll see it'll auto adjust. It's already ready to go. So from this point, you're going to hit Save to Cropped Image, and it's going to add it there. Now you're going to want to repeat the same things for the additional photos here, and you can have up to 5. Additionally, you can add a link for a video. Videos are very highly recommended by Tweebaa because we feel that it gives a lot more information for the customer to hang on to when you're trying to describe your product. Sometimes there's nothing better than a really good video. So when you have a video, you add the link here, you click upload, and it also supports these different formats, whether it's Windows Media or MP3, MP4. You can also alternatively add a YouTube URL here, which is very easy to do. If you already have a YouTube video of the product, you just add that there and click upload, and it will upload it for you. And as you're going through, you'll see these question marks, the blue question marks, and that'll give you additional information on each row of what you're really looking at here, and that will allow you to get more information, of course, when you're not on this video tutorial. So next we'll go to the suggested selling price. We'll just make something up here. I'll put $399. The supply price is what you're supplying this product to wholesale. This is the price that you want to be the most aggressive with, because we have large buyers that cruise the Tweebaa platform looking for interesting and unique products like the ones that you have. So try to be as aggressive as possible on the supply price. For now, we'll just put let's say $100. Your minimum order quantity, this is for those of you that have a set limit that needs to be met. For example, maybe 10 units or 100 units, whatever your minimum order quantity is, this is where you're going to want to provide that. So for this one, we'll just say, for example, a minimum of 5 units. You can also put 0 there, and it is acceptable to the system. It's going to ask you if you are the product supplier, or if you can manufacture the product. If you're the supplier and you manufacture this product, then obviously you're going to want to click yes. But if you're not, click no. It's pretty self-explanatory. However, you can know the supplier and still upload a product. And in that situation, you would put no, and it's going to give you additional information to fill out. If you're not the supplier themselves, you'll fill out this information since you're referring the product, and then you'll put in who the supplier is, their website, phone number, email, supplier address. It's pretty easy. Once you do that, you'll be able to submit it, and you'll get credit for this product that's being submitted. For now, we're just going to say that you are the supplier, and we'll click Preview. And this will bring up a preview pane of what your product picture is going to look like. This is the product details. So on the right here, you're going to see a questionnaire. And this questionnaire is basically what people will, when it goes through the evaluation stage, which we have another video about on the evaluation stage, which is the first stage it goes through, they'll answer these questions about the product. If they feel that they would purchase the product, they would click yes. If the product is unique to them, and once they provide that information, your product will slowly gain rank, and that's the whole point. You really want it to pass the evaluation zone as quickly as possible. But for now, you'll go down, you'll see the details. So you can see the flashlight is the best on earth, and then the details that we added regarding that product. Once you see the details and you have what you want in there and you know that it's correct and you've checked it, go back to submission, and then you're going to click submit to submit the product. And that's it for today. So stay tuned, and we'll have new episodes coming out at the Tweebaa Education Zone, and from that point we can learn more things about how to become great at Tweebaa.